Have you ever heard of Shinrin-Yoku? It's a unique practice that originated from the land of the rising sun, Japan. In English, it translates to something quite enchanting: forest bathing. Now, you might be picturing a bubble bath in the woods, but it's not quite that. Shinrin-Yoku is about fully immersing oneself in the natural world, specifically the forest. It's about taking in the forest through our senses and allowing nature to do its magic. In recent years, this Japanese wellness practice has been embraced by people all over the globe. From the bustling streets of New York to the serene landscapes of New Zealand, individuals are finding solace and healing in their local woodlands, practicing Shinrin-Yoku. It's fascinating, isn't it? A simple walk in the woods, transformed into a profound health-boosting experience. If you've never heard of Shinrin-Yoku before, you're in for an enlightening journey. So where did Shinrin-Yoku come from? Well, let's take a step back, or rather a stroll to the 1980s in Japan. During this time, the country was grappling with health problems tied to urban living. The hustle and bustle of city life, while invigorating for some, was causing a surge in stress-related ailments. In response, the Japanese government introduced Shinrin-Yoku as a unique and natural solution. The term, which translates to forest bathing, was coined to describe the practice of immersing oneself in nature, specifically within the serene embrace of a forest. But Shinrin-Yoku was more than just an escape from city life. It quickly became a cornerstone of Japan's preventative healthcare and healing. By encouraging people to connect with nature, the government hoped to alleviate stress and improve overall well-being. And so Shinrin-Yoku was born, a mindful, intentional, and restorative experience. It's more than just a walk in the park, it's a return to our roots. But how does one practice Shinrin-Yoku, you might ask? Well, the practice is all about immersing yourself in the natural world and mindfully engaging with your surroundings using your 5 senses. Let's start with sight. When you step into the forest, open your eyes and truly see. Notice the different shades of green, the dappled sunlight filtering through the leaves, the way the branches sway in the wind. Allow your eyes to wander and take in the beauty that surrounds you. Next, let's talk about touch. Reach out and feel the textures of the natural world. The rough bark of a tree, the smoothness of a pebble, the softness of moss under your fingertips. Each sensation is a reminder of your connection with nature. Now onto hearing. Close your eyes and listen to the symphony of the forest. The rustle of leaves, the call of birds, the distant trickle of a stream. Each sound is a note in the melody of the woodland. Your sense of smell is also vital in the practice of Shinrin-Yoku. Breathe in deeply and notice the scent of the forest. The freshness of the air, the fragrance of the flowers, the earthy aroma of damp soil. Each inhalation is an invitation to connect with the world around you. Lastly, taste. If you're in a safe and suitable environment, you might taste the sweetness of a wild berry or the freshness of spring water. Always remember, this should be done responsibly and with knowledge of what is safe to consume. Remember, during your Shinrin-Yoku experience, it's essential to disconnect from technology. Leave your phone behind or switch it to silent. This time is for you to be in the moment, not for checking emails or scrolling through social media. The beauty of Shinrin-Yoku is its flexibility. You can practice alone or in a group, in silence or accompanied by guided meditation. There's no right or wrong way to do it, as long as you're present and mindful. Shinrin-Yoku is not just about being in nature, but truly being present with nature. So the next time you find yourself in a forest, take a moment to engage with your senses and immerse yourself in the calm and tranquility of the natural world. You might be wondering, what's so special about Shinrin-Yoku? Well, it's not just a calming walk in the woods. A multitude of scientific research supports the health benefits of this practice. It's like a tune-up for your senses, and the effects on your body and mind are quite remarkable. Let's start with stress reduction. Our modern lives can often feel like a pressure cooker. The constant demands, the never-ending to-do lists, the barrage of notifications. It can all add up and leave us feeling overwhelmed. But when you immerse yourself in the forest, it's as if the world slows down. Your mind begins to quiet, your heart rate slows, and your stress hormones decrease. It's the ultimate nature-made stress relief. Next, let's talk mood enhancement. It's no secret that a good mood can make a world of difference to your day. Shinrin-Yoku has been linked to increased levels of happiness and reduced symptoms of depression and anxiety. The forest's serene environment naturally lifts your spirits, leaving you feeling rejuvenated and more positive. Moving on to our immune system, that incredible network within our bodies that fights off diseases. Exposure to nature during Shinrin-Yoku has been found to boost the production of natural killer cells, critical components of our immune system. These cells play a vital role in our body's defense against viruses and cancer. And it doesn't stop there. Shinrin-Yoku can also increase energy levels. After spending time in the forest, many people report feeling more energized and alert. It's like a natural energy drink without the caffeine crash. Finally, improved sleep. If you're one of the many people who struggle with getting a good night's sleep, Shinrin-Yoku could be a game changer. The calming effects of forest bathing can help to regulate your sleep patterns, leading to deeper, more restful sleep. So, you see, Shinrin-Yoku is not just a pleasant pastime, but a powerful tool for health and wellness. By embracing this practice, you're not only connecting with nature, but also nurturing your own well-being. To wrap up, let's quickly recap what we've learned about Shinrin-Yoku. This Japanese practice, translating as forest bathing, traces its roots back to the 80s. It's not about swimming in a woodland pond, but rather immersing yourself in the forest atmosphere. By simply being in nature, we allow ourselves to connect with it on a deeper level. We've delved into the method of practicing Shinrin-Yoku, which is rather straightforward. It's about walking leisurely through the forest, breathing deeply, and observing the nature around you with all your senses. It's a form of ecotherapy that even city dwellers can partake in, thanks to urban parks. The health benefits of Shinrin-Yoku are truly remarkable. From reducing stress to boosting the immune system, it's a holistic approach to wellness that anyone can benefit from. So why not give it a try? The forest is always within reach. Remember, the forest is always calling. Will you answer with Shinrin-Yoku?